Hello, welcome. I'm so happy you're here. In this video, I'm going to talk about how to change your self-concept to be pursued. So you can be pursued by a specific person, you could be pursued by a new person, you can even be pursued by lots of people, whatever you want, you can choose. But how do you change your self-concept specifically to be pursued? That's what I'm going to talk about in this video. Before I jump in, please make sure you are subscribed to my channel in the corner or below. Also know that I offer lots of self-study manifesting courses. There are 14 courses linked below. One of the courses is called How to Be Missed, Contacted, and Pursued by Your Specific Person. So it's in the specific person section if you want to check that out below. Okay, so let's dive into this. We're going to talk about two things. We're going to talk about being pursued, so what we have to do internally, right? Because we're manifesting everything in our life. So if we're going to manifest someone to pursue us, we have to change who we are within, and that is self-concept. So we're going to talk about self-concept and how to change your self-concept to be pursued. So first of all, what is your self-concept? It is essentially, I always say it's who you think and feel and believe you are, but let's look at that deeper. When it comes to you in relationship, again, it can be in relationship to a specific person or in relationship to people in general. Maybe how you are in general in romantic relationships, how you've been in your past in romantic relationships. You have an identity, we can say. You have a role. You have a way that you have consistently been in relationships. Yeah, sometimes it's different with different people. Sometimes with it can be that with one person in particular, you were more pursuing, but with other people, you have been the one who's been pursued. So yes, it can be different with different people, but typically we all have a more dominant role that we take on in relationships. This is what I would call your self-concept when it comes to you being in a relationship. You have a particular way that you behave in a relationship. You have a particular way that you think. You have particular fears that come up. You think of yourself in a particular way. You have a particular level of confidence. All of this is your self-concept. So essentially, your self-concept in relationships is who you think and feel and believe you are, the type of person you typically are in a relationship. Now, when we are manifesting to be pursued, or we're manifesting love, or manifesting a relationship, often what we want to do is start to shift our self-concept to start to feel like we are a new version of ourselves, in particular in relationship. And the reason we want to do this is because we're here right now because the role we've played up until this point in relationship, or maybe what's happening in our current reality in relationship, it's not what we want. We're wanting to shift it, right? That's why we're watching videos like this. It's to change your outer reality. So that's always going to come back to changing your self-concept, changing who you are, changing who you think and feel and believe you are. Now, if you want to start to become someone who is pursued, we have to look at, it feels a very particular way to not be pursued. We can even say to be rejected, to be abandoned, to not be wanted. That's kind of the extreme side of not being pursued. Also to just be maybe sometimes it can feel like invisible, not really desired, kind of people feel neutral about you. That's a particular self-concept. It feels a particular way to be that type of person in a relationship. And it feels a particular way to be someone who others want to be around, who others are drawn to, who magnetizes attention. Attention comes to you effortlessly. These are three different self-concepts. And sometimes we can also call them states of being, in the sense that sometimes we're going to bounce between different self-concepts like this. Sometimes we're going to feel really confident, and then we may have an off day where we don't feel so confident. The important thing is who you most predominantly feel that you are, in particular when it comes to relationship. When it comes to relationship, do you predominantly feel like you are someone who is magnetic, desired, wanted, beautiful, handsome, incredible? Is that who you feel like you are? If you do, you're thinking thoughts such as, I'm so beautiful, I'm so desired, I'm so wanted. You may be actively thinking those thoughts, or your self-concept may be so deeply ingrained that you just know that that's who you are at this point. So that is what a self-concept is of someone who is likely going to receive a lot of attention. You feel like you are a magnetic person. It really just simply comes down to that. You feel like you are a magnetic person. You feel confident. You feel beautiful. Yes, you feel those ways. You're not just saying the words or saying things in your mind, I'm beautiful. You actually are starting to feel like the person who is magnetic. So that's step one in terms of creating a reality where you are pursued. You have to create a practice where you are actively telling yourself that you are a magnetic person, and you're starting to really take that in and believe it. I am magnetic. I am beautiful. I'm hot. I'm handsome. I'm wanted. I'm desired. I'm cherished. I'm adored. I'm a king. I'm a queen. These are all I am statements under the umbrella of self-love, really, that you can use to start to shift who you think and feel and believe you are. That is going to shift a lot in your 3D reality. Now, the second thing to do, if you are shifting your reality to be pursued, you can take it a step deeper, but this self-love foundation of thinking and feeling and believing that you are magnetic, you are amazing, you are attractive, that's a very important step. And if you just did that one step, it will shift a lot in your 3D reality, a lot. I hear that all the time. My course, Become Magnetic, people in that course had crazy results where people were like chasing them down on the street to say hi to them and stuff. It's because if you just change who you think and feel and believe you are, and you literally are walking around in the world feeling like you are a magnetic person, you're going to get the reflection of that. Now, step two, to be pursued. Here you can add in more details about another person coming towards you. That person wants me. They're drawn to me. They come towards me. They keep coming towards me. Now, again, for me, when I'm doing something like this, affirmations, which is what I'm doing right now with you, I like to actually, in an imaginal way, really feel that that is happening. Yeah, they're coming towards me. Their attention is coming towards me. They want me. You can also take yourself into an inner conversation and hear them telling you, if it's a specific person or if it's a new person, doesn't matter. Hear this person telling you, you're so beautiful. You're so wonderful. I can't get enough of you. You're so amazing. So you're adding in this step two, a specific person, or again, a new person saying more specific things to you that infers that they are pursuing you. They are coming towards you. They are wanting you. And with this combination of changing your self-concept and also changing your perspective of what's happening in your 3D reality with a specific person, what you're doing is you're shifting your inner world, not only your self-concept, but your belief system about what's happening with the other person. And that automatically has to shift the outer reality. Okay, this is just how it works. Just the one thing that's really important is it's always going to come back to yourself. Yourself is the foundation of all of this. If you want to create a relationship where you are totally worshipped and adored, if you want to be incredibly happy and fulfilled in your life, it is always going to come back to yourself, who you think and feel and believe you are on a very deep level. We can train ourselves with our inner self-talk. I always point up here when I when I say talk, but it's really your thoughts with our self-talk and the way we start to feel about ourselves. You can train yourself to really feel like you're an amazing person. And as you do that, life will start to come to you. Life will start to see that you are an amazing person too. It's a reflection. It's all reflecting you back to yourself. So this is how you do it. Thank you so much for being here with me in this video. I love being here with you. Please make sure you subscribe to my channel, you like the video, and you comment below. I'll see you soon. Bye.